So, hi guys, this is, well, let's restart this. Hi, you got tuned in to the Raging Aggron Channel, and I'm your host of this channel, Djingis. Of course, I messed it up again, so I should just do a new intro, don't you say? So yeah, this is a pretty scary matchup. He brought two of the things that I was most scared about. I can deal with a lot of his rings. The Darmanitan might be a problem if it's banded or scuffed. I have a lot of ice that I don't need, a lot of ice moves that I don't need. I mean, I don't need Ice Beam, I don't need Ice Punch. I'm glad that I got rid of Ice Fangs for Psychic Fangs, because that will help me a lot. Well, actually, yeah, it will. I can deal with it on top. If I just look at this, I would say that Bronzong and Hitmontop and Mandibuzz are defensive, and the rest is offensive. I'm just gonna lead Gourgeist. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead Gourgeist. Yeah, I thought he was going to lead Raging Aggron Specs. Okay, that's good to know for me. I'm just gonna go for Leech Seed because he's going to. Because he's most likely just going to go out into his. Well, let's see, I don't really. I'm just gonna go for Leech Seeds because I feel like he will go out into Bronzong here with a Volt Switch. And even if it goes into something completely different, it's still a pretty good play for me to go for the Leech Seeds here. Because it will allow me to, you know, because he went to Shadow Ball. I did not see that actually, but I know that he's. If that now, that's good for me. I'm just gonna do this because this will give me like a. This will actually do pretty well for me. I should have seen that coming actually. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that he will just go out into his Bronzong now. And if I do this, yeah, everything there. And if I go into Bronzong and just go defensive pivot, don't do too much damage. But I mean, a return here is pretty good for everything. Here goes Mandibuzz actually. That's good amount of damage, it's leftovers, that's good to see, that's really good for me to see. I'm so happy for that, because if he was like a Psychic Seed, it would be so scared for me. So the AV on Goodra isn't as useful as on that thing, so I'm just gonna switch out here. Because I don't want to knock off just foul play, that's better for me. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna calc this pretty fast because it might not be the best play against the Mandibuzz. I'm just gonna go back here and go into Mandibuzz and just try to see so return did. How much did return do? Yeah, so he's pretty might be completely. Let's do that. Yeah, it could be a low roll. Maybe a roll load on a max HP, max defense Mandibuzz, which I think he is. So this Ice Beam should do pretty good amount then to him. I'm thinking I already have you up there, so I'm just gonna take you down to 0 because that's good. Yeah, it does a good amount, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yes, that's a good amount. Usually don't do too much to me. That's really good for me that that's very good for me that that did so much in Mandibuzz. I can see the Tapu coming in now. And if that's the case, if I just look at this, go I'm just going to specs because that's the worst part. If he specs, I can live. Should be able to live a Moonblast if it is specs. Side shock, I will not live. If we go into Lele as a scarf one, I will win. I can survive a hitman and I can deal pretty good damage back with Sludge Wave. If it goes into Bronze Song, what can I do back to Bronze Song with my flamethrower? Okay, I went into the Manaton, okay. Let's just see here, the Manaton Wall Breaker, of course. Flare Bits might not kill me. That is, yeah, that's, I can actually live this. I won't do too much back to it, but I mean, if I can... okay, so how important is Gudra in this matchup? It is very important, in my opinion. How... you're 95. I'm just gonna do this. Let me see here. Yeah, and I have the sash, and I mean, I can't do that. I can't sack Galvantula. I should be able to live something, and if it goes Fearless, we'll actually lose. We'll actually lose we'll lose a good amount of health here. So if I just go for the Dragon Pulse here, went for Superpower. That's okay. His Life Orb. I did a good amount. He might go for that again. I'm just gonna save you and go to this thing. Find the Life Orb, but already knew about the Superpower and Immune. There's the Synthesis. I've seen foul play neutron from that thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna sack off Gudra here. This might be a bad play in the end, but I mean, I can stall Mandibus. I'm pretty sure I can stall it with if we just get the Toxic on it. I should have clicked Toxic that turn. Yeah, okay, so this guy's gonna go into Bronson here. We'll get some damage on 7%. Let's see what I can get from this. Especially defensive. Yeah, that might be the set. I'm just gonna go for Flamethrower here. Let's see how much I do. Yeah. That feels pretty good, actually. And I must be very, very careful because of the rocks. I can't really send down my Sharpednope as much as I would like to. But I'm fine with that. The rocks also comes into play with the slacking. So I just need to save slacking and Sharpednope for as long as I can. But now I killed Bronson. Terrible. I'm just gonna do this here. I'm just gonna go into you here. And let's see here actually. Was this smart? I should have calced first. My bad here. This might actually lose me the game later on. And then boss, I'm just gonna do I'm pretty sure it's max defense. I mean, he will do so much more to me than I can do to him. So it was that was a misplay. I should have gone into Lopunny. That was a misplay. I'm just gonna do this here. This was a Colbur Berry. What does a Colbur Berry do? Is it for dark types? Dark type attacks? I just need to do this first. Okay, so that's good. I missed this Toxic. I guess Toxic came back. That's pretty good for me. Let's go to Team Builder. Yeah, but that shouldn't really matter in my opinion. How much can I do here? How much can I do to the... No, it's not AB. Let's go for Fire Blast here. Yeah. And then I send out the Leech Seed because he will most likely switch out here. Oops, Mandibles. Leech Seeded. That's good for me. Might be Toxic, but I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go for the Toxic here again. So I can stall it down later on. Okay. Let's gonna see. I mean, yeah, it will do a pretty good amount to me. I'm just gonna click Toxic here. Because okay, I'm not faster, but that didn't do too much to me, and he got the Rocky Helmet damage off, so that's good for me. And not to do this on top again. I need to do something here, in my opinion. I'm just gonna click Synthesis here because I don't think that he will kill me. I don't think he can touch me actually. After Earthquake, that's nothing to me. Synthesis, and I will be at 33%, yeah. I can't really do anything here. I need to switch out here. I'm just gonna switch out into my bulkiest thing here. I feel like it's time. He's gonna switch up into Bronzong. Okay, this is good for me. This is good for me. I'll put on so much pressure here with Slagging. Because even if it is defensive, ooh. But I just need to look here. What should Flamethrower do to Bronzong? Yes, I'm pretty sure that he's max special defense. So I'm just gonna do that. And I do have a chance to kill it with return, so I'm just gonna go for the return here. And I did kill it. So that was actually max roll, complete max roll. And I'm just gonna see, I'm just gonna go into Halloween here. I don't really care. He's going to predict it. He did not predict that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just going to go for Synthesis here. I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz. I'm fine with that. Because he's almost dead. I'm going to send out you here. I'm going to do that to click Power Punch. So now he has a... I am at +1, so he must send out his hit on top. This is now his top later. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's a scuff. Wow. He has to be scarfed. I'm at +1. I'll calc this here. And because if he's scarfed, if he's not scarfed, I kill him here. Please don't be scarfed. If you are scarfed, I will lose this game here. If it's not scarfed, I win. Most likely. He's scarfed. Okay, that's bad for me. That's really bad for me. But I'm just gonna do this here, because he doesn't have anything that can take a gunk shot anymore. I'm just gonna stay and click gunk shot. He can't kill me with anything. I can survive a C move. I should be able to survive a C move. I need to do this here. Slacking, Lele. No, I mean, he's scarfed. Yeah, he's scarfed. I know that he's scarfed. He can't do shit. I'm just gonna do this. Here comes Sleep on top. And Mr. Gump Shot. Wow. That's so bad. I really need to hit that. I'm just gonna go out into Galvantula here. Because that's the only thing that I really care about getting. Yeah, you know. I mean, that didn't kill. Let's get a split drop here. So the question is here, do I wanna go for the sticker web? Which feels at least defend that. Do I wanna go for the sticker web here? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the sticker webs. It's gonna rep spin, okay. That's fine with me. Not the wall switch, I will not kill. I mean, might is -1 special defense. So yeah, wall switch might actually kill. And I don't really want to miss a thunder here. I'm just gonna go for the thunder and I connect good. Hit my top is gone. Yeah, I will lose this game because I will not get my yeah, that thing. And at the same time. I'm just gonna see here, because I really need this slacking to work here. Scarfed. This is my set. Oh yes, I can switch up. I can switch in a lot of times. This isn't over yet, guys. This is not over yet. I'm just gonna go for stick webs here, because I don't think that he can kill me. Well, his specs, he will kill me. What am I talking about? He will kill me. So yeah. This specs. So now the question comes down to how much will Raikou choice specs, how much will a Thunderbolt? I can survive a Thunderbolt and then actually have then it's roll. I can survive anything and it's a roll. This EQ. Now he's going to switch out. I need to go for Gang Shot. I need to go for Gang Shot here, because if you switch out, Gang Shot is better. Or is it? I mean, okay, I need to do that then. Did I say that this mud was one now again? Did it, yeah, he's max defense, most likely. 35%. So those scalps are the right thing. I can't really do anything here. I don't really lose something going for Earthquake, but I can't switch out because if he stays in, yeah, I just need to go for Earthquake. He's going for the Thunderbolt. Oh god. Goodbye Raikou, and I can survive anything from... I can't survive anything from Leyland, I think. I could survive a Moonblast, but I can't just survive one, so I can't. Oh god. He has to go for Moonblast, but I can survive one Moonblast, but that doesn't matter. He has won, yeah. He has won this game. Because I saved my... thanks to me saving my Sharpednope for so long, I'm pretty sure that he just wins this game. No, I misplayed my Sharpednope. Not Sharpednope, I want my little lip to come here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he wins this game. I'm pretty sure that it's this game, guys. As long as it doesn't go into Mandibus. If it goes into Mandibus, I have a chance. But why should it go into Mandibus? When did I switch in my... On what did I switch in my... When did I send out my... there. As against the Darmanitan. I knew it was Life Orb. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I have a chance, I have a chance. I have one chance at this. I'm going to stay in the first turn, because what is he going to do? He's going to click U-turn. Yeah, he needed to do that. He needed to do that now. This might be, yeah, it's guaranteed to kill whatever it goes for. As long as he, if his team, yeah, he's mostly won this game now. He's gonna go for gunshot here, on the off chance that I actually live. If I live this hit, I will win the game. If I don't live this hit, I will lose. If I just had switched in, that me there. So yeah, I misplayed the Gudra and misplayed Sharpedo. That's why I lost. That's why I lost when I had to listen out to this my but I mean at the same time it's oh god. He switches out. Oh no! Wow. Okay, I need to do this. I need to calculate this. And how much will defensive utility, I'm just gonna go with that. And how much does a U-turn from you do to me? I'm sorry guys, I just have to do that because that's so much easier for me to I hope you don't mind that. So how much will U-turn do to me? Will this U-turn, oh god. U-turn might... No, I'm just gonna do this, because U-turn might not kill me. Oh god. Yeah, the good thing here is I don't get a speed boost, because I switched in. I'm stupid guys, I'm just pure stupid. So yeah, that's the game guys. I should have stayed in on the Darmanitan with slacking. I shouldn't have sacked off Gudra. And just as in the PSL, I lose because I just... And because I had to do a lot of things here, I mean, no. Yeah, I played bad. I need to answer him here. So guys, this sucks a lot. It makes this... I mean, it doesn't make it too much of a problem. But I mean, I lost because I didn't have enough breath for mandibles. I lost because I didn't use my Sharpedo right. I went with my guts when I picked Ice Fang, and then I switched out for Psychic Fans just to get through screens and to get free hit on top. And yeah, I should have stayed with that, because then I could actually have stayed in on the Darmanitan and just destroyed. So I misplayed a lot. Yeah, that's the game. I hope we can turn back here. It was a very, very close game, way too intense for the first week, as someone said in the chat. So yeah, see you guys later. I really hope we can turn this back. We did it in the PSL pretty well. Yeah, see ya.